Welcome to day 4 of the Children's Bible, and today it's Paradise Lost on day 4. Adam and Eve came slowly out to meet God. He looked long and sadly at their guilty pair. "Why were you hiding?" he asked them. "I was afraid to see you because I am naked," Adam stuttered. "Who told you that?" God asked. "Have you eaten the fruit from the tree that gives knowledge of what is good and what is evil?" "It was not my fault," Adam said. "Eve persuaded me." "It was not my fault," Eve said. "The snake tricked me into eating it." God spoke to each of them in turn. He explained that by disobeying him, they had spoiled his lovely world. Now weeds and thorns would spring up among the crops and flowers. Work would become harder and wearisome. There was something even sadder to follow. "You can no longer stay in this garden," God said. "We have walked and talked together here, but now you have chosen to do what you want to. And that means that you have to choose to go away from me. Now you must go out into the world and make your own way. And when the end comes, you will die." With heavy hearts, Adam and Eve left the beautiful Garden of Eden. God's messengers with swords of flame guarded the gates of the paradise that mankind had lost. So it seemed forever. Wow. Let's take a moment and write down your thoughts. Welcome back. So what have you thought? What came out of that reading for you, The Paradise Lost? For me, the thing that stood out the most was, "But now you have chosen to do what you want to do, and that means that you have chosen to go away from me." How many of us have chosen to go away from God? But the good thing is you came back. We came back to God. And if we choose to stay with God, we're in a better position. So stay with God. Choose to stay with God. Choose to listen to his word. Choose to read his word. Choose to listen to his word. Choose to analyze his word. Choose to live by his word. And we will not die because of a story way down in the book we will come to when God's son Jesus dies on the cross for us. We, by coming back to God through Jesus, we will have eternal life. That will come later on down the line, but we won't die like everybody else will die. Everybody else will die if they don't have that relationship with God, but we have an everlasting life. We will become new creatures when we turn to God. We become new creatures. It's like a snake. Our old skin peels off and we become a new creature, not a snake. I don't like snakes, but you know what I mean. So see you tomorrow.